Welcome everybody. This is going to be a special video today. I think out of the many, what is it, 20, 30, 40 years that I've been coming to Vegas, this is probably the second best room that I have the luxury of being in. This is what they call the Grand Lakeview two-bedroom suite at Bellagio. Did I get that right? I think I did. Grand Lakeview two-bedroom suite at Bellagio. Right now, this is just the living room, what you saw. And there are two terrace areas that you can go out of to get an outside view of this awesome room. It also connects to the room here too, but this is the outside view where you can see Paris and the fountains of Bellagio, Cosmo. Although the fountain show is not going on right now, I will get a good clip of that in a bit. This is one bedroom that also connects to this terrace, and there's also another bedroom on the other side which connects to the other terrace. So there's two terraces out here that you can go outside on to view the fountains. This is, again, Grand Lakeview two-bedroom suite. I believe it's considered one of the villas because when I called down earlier to ask a question about some of the champagne here, I had to get transferred to the villas. Um, yeah, so this is something else. Definitely a different type of room. This is your normal guest bathroom. And as soon as you walk into this massive hallway, splits two ways. One room on this side, one room on this side. I think they're equally sized. A lot of times our two-bedroom suites have like a kind of like a master room and then a regular room. But I think these are two equally sized master rooms. Again, this was where I was earlier, the terrace. You can see the outside. You can see the fountains. And here's a little resting area. Both rooms have these nice TVs and sound systems, high-end drawers, high-end furniture. This is it right here. Now, once you come to the bathroom area, it splits into two again. We'll go to the left side first. Left side, you have a little makeup area, closet, which I'm not going to open because all my clothes and bags are in there. Awesome bathtub here. This is not, yeah, so it's not a Whirlpool jet spa type bathtub, but it's still a massive, awesome bathtub. High-end toilet here that you see that how it just opened up and cleaned itself before I even did anything. And then we're gonna go to the other side of the restroom, which has a nice sit-down, stand-up shower, very clean, very nice. Again, and another toilet here, which is gonna start acting on its own too. And again, this is not one of two bathrooms. This is the bathroom that's in one of the rooms. So we're gonna go to the other side and show you the other room, which, like I said, is probably equally sized. Well, the furniture is a little different on this side, a little more bigger, small sofas. I think the TV might be a little bigger on this side too. But same deal, same nice bed, nice sofa, nice high-end furniture, which leads to this terrace. And then when you come to the restroom area, again, splits into two. You go onto the right side, and it has closet, sink, tub, everything very high end, very awesome here. This is one of those rooms that you can really uh, feel like you're at a different place, if that makes sense. It's not a standard room. Nice drawers, nice everything. And they actually have sauna functions too in both showers. I forgot to mention earlier. There goes the other one. And we're gonna walk back out and I will show you the second terrace. Look at this view. On this side we have Caesars, and then we have the fountain. Again, the fountain show is not going on right now, so you can't really see that, but you can see the Eiffel Tower at Paris, Link. You get a glimpse of the sphere back there, and then you have, Flamingo right here. Oh, you can see the top of what used to be Dre's. I don't know what it's gonna be anymore because I know the hotel changed to Vanderpump, and I believe I heard that Dre's is gonna shut down too, and they might do something else on the rooftop over there. But yeah, this is, like I said, probably in my lifetime, easily the second best room that I have been in. I gotta stop saying my on one of my last videos someone actually commented about stop saying but I'm not a professional YouTuber or professional, you know I don't do this for a living or anything like that. So yeah, there are times where I am gonna get stuck and say but you see a case of water there. This is something it's a side note, but I kind of wanted to throw it in this video. Please, people, when you come to Vegas, you have got to tip the workers here, whether it's valet, um, luggage, people cleaning your rooms. You have to tip. It's part of the culture here. These people, that's what they live off of. And the tipping culture has gotten so bad here in Vegas now that I remember one time at Mandalay Bay when it wasn't even a large tip. It was a standard tip for valet. They were actually shocked that they got a tip. That's how bad it got here, which is not normal. Vegas is where you tip people and take care of people, and they take care of you. That's Vegas. That needs to get fixed. And the only reason I bring that up is because yesterday, I guess when we were checking in, they came by the room and they asked if we needed anything, and we're like, no, thank you, and we gave them a five. And they actually brought us a whole case of water. That's how bad it is in Vegas now. Just from a $5 tip, they were that thankful. That means people are not tipping, which is not good. You guys have to tip the people that take care of you out here in Vegas. Please, people, when you come to Vegas, don't forget to tip the people that take care of you. But yeah, so this is the view from the living room. You can get a clear, perfect view of the fountain show from here. Um, Nice conference table where you can eat dinner and have a conversation. So that pretty much sums up the room. There is a nice little chess table here, which is missing one of the pawns, but I'm not sure if this is actually meant for. I mean, they're all functional. You can use the pieces, but I don't know if this is just more of a decoration type deal or if, people actually like to play chess here. But that's a very cool add to the room. And that pretty much sums up what I like to call the second best room. And don't get me wrong, I know there's much bigger, crazier, better rooms in Vegas. I'm just saying, out of the ones that I've actually personally stayed in, this has got to be number two, no doubt. If you're curious what my number one room was, and this one is kind of doesn't really count because years ago when I came to Harris I came for something for business, and they messed up on the reservation and they overbooked us. So they didn't have a room to give me. So I had nowhere to go, but in exchange, they had what they call, I think it was called a presidential suite or something like that, where it didn't even really have a room number or pricing. But that room was, from what I remember, bigger than this, and both rooms actually had several jacuzzis. So it was a crazy room. Which, from what I remember, what one of the workers told me is they just have that one aside for like, government officials, celebrities, that type of deal. And that, I don't think any room will ever top that one. So that's probably my number one room that I've been in. But this is definitely number two. Again, out of all the rooms that I've been in, out of all the times that I've gotten a hotel in Vegas, this is by far one of the best rooms that I've been in. And as usual, this is not sponsored in any way. This is not, I have no affiliation with MGM Properties or Bellagio in any way. This is all, on our own dime, on our own choice. So, yeah, this room, if you guys ever get a chance, I would definitely say check it out at least once. Because, yeah, this is what luxury Las Vegas hotel, I think this is one of the best that you can experience. Thank you guys again for watching. I do have a few more videos that I'm going to be putting up that I didn't have a chance to put up yet of some of the not so good hotels that I've been to recently, Caesars. But I'll explain in the videos why they were not good and why we had a bad experience. But this is one of the best. And in a bit, I will put up a video of the fountains from this view. Thank you again, as always. Please feel free to send me any questions if you have any. Okay, so this is the view of the Bellagio fountain show from inside the room. And in a minute, I'm gonna go outside on the terrace to show you that. But yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I know the video is not gonna do justice. However, it looks really awesome from here, especially when you have a full view from inside the room. Only thing is, you can't hear the music that's playing. I'm not even sure if you could hear from the terrace now that I think about it, but you can hear you can hear the fountain show. Let's go outside and see what this is like. So this is going through the living room, through the conference table. Don't mind the mess, that's our cookies and coffee and stuff. Alright, so I am out on the terrace now. Oh yeah, so you can't really hear the music from here. You do have a great view though. Again, like I said, the video does not do justice of how good this view is from here and how awesome it is just being able to see this like this. But I am gonna go back inside real fast and I will show you the view from here. Again, this is from our awesome living room. If I remember correctly, there is actually a TV channel that you can turn on so that you can hear what people hear outside with the fountain movement. But yeah, I haven't actually turned it on yet, so I don't have it on right now. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys the crazy view that we have from this room right now. This is just awesome. It's funny, we were just talking about, before I started filming again, the energy that you get from this crazy room, there's no way you're gonna lose money. But yeah, here's the view. When it gets a little darker, I will do one more video just to show how awesome it is with when the Eiffel Tower lights up and everything too. So see you guys in a bit. Wow, I know you guys can't hear it from here, but I can hear it from coming from inside of the room. This is playing to the Titanic theme from Celine Dion. This is awesome. And they just lit up the Eiffel Tower. Again, I don't know if my GoPro is going to pick that up or not, but that looks awesome. You can see the sphere from here. You can see what is that, the high roller at Link. And yeah, they're starting to turn on the lights at the Cosmo. Again, this is a different type of view. It's like not completely dark yet, not completely bright out, but nonetheless, this is a pretty awesome view too. And yeah, then we'll be back when it's dark and give you guys a little preview of what it looks like when it's dark out. again, coming from the Bellagio. What is it? Grand Lakeview 2-bedroom suite. Like again, this is the second best room that I've been in all my many years and times staying in Vegas. It's just so relaxing being up here out in the Terrace of Bellagio, right by the fountains. Alright, finally, it is dark now, and here is a view from the room when it's dark. Look how beautiful it is outside. I know you can see spots on the window, and that's not good, but you can see the whole strip lit up and the fountains. Again, you see Sphere, the High Roller at the Link. The Eiffel Tower at Paris is lit up red, white, and blue right now. You can see the blue lights on the building of Cosmo. But yeah, most of all, from our room, you can see the fountains. And I will show you. I am gonna walk outside real fast. I did have the music playing on Fountains channel, which plays what people hear outside. However, I can't have that playing on the background of this video because that'll flag copyright for YouTube, and I hate how that happens, but it is what it is. So now I am back out on the terrace, and this is the view from the outside. Oh, this is so beautiful. Feels really awesome just being out here. I'm still here, I'm just enjoying this view, enjoying the Bellagio fountains show. So we're basically, like 3 stories down from the top floor? Yeah, it doesn't really feel that high. I know we've been on higher floors, but this is the 2-bedroom Grand Lakeview suite. I keep getting the name wrong, I know, but this is it. This is Vegas. This is Bellagio. This is the beautiful lights that you see from up here. And it's actually pretty packed for a Thursday. I think the fountain show just ended. But I'm surprised at how many people are here because I keep hearing on the news about how it's slow in Vegas right now. But I don't know. Maybe it's just whenever I come out. But whenever I come out, it's not really that slow. So yeah, here it is, another video for you guys. This door on the left goes straight to the room that I'm staying in, and this door goes back into the living room. And this is me, David. I always appreciate everybody who watches my videos, and like always, feel free to send me any messages if you have any questions. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys soon in the next video.